Welcome back. If you just joined us, you're watching KTN Prime, and we are glad that you're watching. Moving on to matters politics here, Democracy for the Citizens Party DCP leader Rigathi Gachagua has sustained his onslaught on COTU Secretary General Francis Atwoli, accusing him of turning into a professional broker in his long stint at the helm of the workers' organization. As Ian Keitani now files, Gachagua also tore into President William Ruto's economic record and labor policies, decrying what he called a raiding of Kenyans' payslips and a shrinking purchasing power, while calling for an alternative workers' organization.
COTU Secretary General Francis Atwoli is yet again on the receiving end, following his remarks during Labor Day celebrations in Vihiga County. Last Friday, the veteran unionist blasted for failing to champion the plight of workers, instead prioritizing President William Ruto's re-election. Atwoli, who is currently at loggerheads with the Federation of Kenyan Employers, has now been branded a professional broker by DCP leader Rigathi Gachagua, amid concerns over President Ruto's decision not to cave into the 23% wage increase demand by workers.
We have a labor union led by a Secretary General, sorry to say, a professional broker, who dines with every government in power for his selfish interests. He was seen dancing very happily with the oppressors shouting two-term.
Speaking during the launch of the Kenya Labour Market and Worker Welfare Report 2026, the former Deputy President did not stop at the embattled COTU SG, also turning his guns on President William Ruto over what he termed high taxation, despite the 12% general wage increment to workers and what he termed a dwindling economic situation, as per the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics.
With a mutilated payslip by William Ruto, the Kenyan worker has been denied spending power. Numbers do not lie. I'm aware William Ruto is disputing these figures that have been released by a department in his own government, telling the people of Kenya how the economy is performing. And he is saying those numbers are a lie.
Amid concerns over high taxation and a shrinking payslip, stakeholders in the labor sector are now calling on workers to make decisive decisions, not only in their unions and trade organizations, but also at the ballot come 2027, with calls for workers to quit COTU taking center stage.
We want the payslip to be on the ballot in 2027. Today, we want to make the payslip a legal question. And if there's a decision that has to be made, people have to walk away from COTU.
While criticizing various government programs and the increased taxations, Gachagua further claimed that there was a broader plan to introduce a new National Infrastructure Fund levy, despite mutilated payslips and reduced purchasing power among Kenyans.
William Ruto intended to introduce the National Infrastructure Fund levy. This would have seen deductions on the workers' payslips rise up to 50% of their hard-earned pay. It is a matter he plans to revisit in the unfortunate event he secures a second term.
Ian Keitani for KTN Prime.
Thank you for that report, Ian. The